In this video, we are going to talk about national identity. We said that cultural identity is inherited and constructed and being modified with the evolution of time. But what is it about national identity? National identity is a construct because it is the identity of people who might share the same history, might belong to the same race, or might share something in their cultural aspects of life in common, who comes together to build a nation. So at the beginning, there is the idea of differences. Now, a nation indeed can regroup people from various races, various cultures, and so on, because it is a construction, it is a human construction. For instance, if somebody asks you about the identity of Australians were originally Europeans, but they went to Australia and conquered the Aborigines and created a nation. So they have their Australian national identity, but this has been constructed. To understand this much better, you have to think about hostilities among tribes. Like in the old societies, people used to group themselves, because the man is a social being, to group themselves into tribes. First you have your family, then you have maybe your community, and you have a tribe. So, and when they regroup themselves into tribes, whenever they encounter another tribe, it was war. Sometimes they might fight each other, and if both are strong, they will come to an agreement to coexist as two separate tribes. And in the worst case for one tribe always was that one is more powerful military, and they will subdue and annihilate the other tribe. So this is to let you understand how nation is constructed. Nation, some people told us, okay, you people in Europe, Africans, you have to go back to your country, you are not European. It's not like that. The white South Africans were South Africans in all the senses of the word South Africa, according to a common point that they share into their history together, if it was in terms of hostilities and fight. And it is the same with the Americans. People forget today, the Americans were originally migrants from Europe, and even they did a referendum to choose which language they were supposed to use as national language, and there were a choice to make between English and German. So you have to be very careful when you are asking people to return to their origins and so on, because there have always been migrations, and people have always moved from one place of the world to another, and people have always created nations from different cultures and different peoples and different tribes. I don't understand why nowadays, because of the increase of xenophobia, it's so difficult to understand for certain people. But there is no such thing as national identity inherited. This is a weapon of populists. This is a weapon of people who want to acquire power through hatred, through dividing the society to rule over it.